Hi everybody, it's Richard here again and welcome to another video. Now this time I won't be showing any records or CDs or anything at all. I have got 10 questions I would like to ask to all those that actually make videos for the VC. Have you got the nerve to answer these questions? But first of all, I'd like to do two shout outs. The first one is a guy called Isa Halim. I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's been always commenting on my videos. I always look forward to his comments. He puts a lot of thought into his comments as well. And I remember talking to him and he was thinking about doing videos himself. And I told him go for it, without a shadow of a doubt, go for it. And it is a daunting thing, and he made his introductory video early on in the week. So I'm going to put a link to Isa's channel below. Please subscribe to him and let's get his subscribers up and let's get people watching his videos. So hopefully his next video will be coming soon. The next guy I'd like to give a shout out to is an American fella. I'm not too sure in America where he's from. I would guess probably south, like Texas or maybe Kentucky, and his name is Matthew Turnage, and he's a big Beatles fan. And although his channel is mostly Beatles stuff, it's not all. He's only started recently as well, and he did a good in-depth review of Deep Purple's Machine Head, my favourite Deep Purple album, and it was brilliant. And he's just done the 15 questions for the Beatles. My favourite video so far of his is whenever he compared the UK Rubber Soul to the US Rubber Soul. And he gave good points for both albums, and he came out with what his favourite was, and I'm not going to say. So I'm going to leave a link for Matthew's channel below as well. Okay, so I've got 10 questions for those that make videos, and I'll answer them as well. So the first question is, what's more important to you? Views of your videos or sub count? Would you rather have loads of subs with hardly anybody watching your videos, or a lot of people watching your videos with a very low sub count? Now, whenever I first started, it was subs. I want subscribers. But now I think I prefer views. I always feel a failure if I do a video and hardly anybody watches it. Now you can have, say for example, loads and loads of subscribers, but if you're only getting about 35 views with say 800, 900 subscribers, you're not doing a great job at all. So it's the actual views I prefer. So I prefer a high view to subscriber count than a low view to subscriber count. So high views, lower subscribers, rather than low views and higher subscribers. Okay, question 2. What do you think is the optimum length for a video? Well, I always try to make my videos around the 12-minute mark. Anything between 10 and 15. I do go over it a bit at times and I do go under it, but between 12:15 or 10:15 is the perfect length for me. Now I know a lot of people make long videos, that's fine, and I enjoy watching long videos as long as the topic interests me, but for me 12 minutes is spot on. Question 3. Do you find it a chore doing this, or are you addicted to it, or are you still nervous doing it? Well, I may look nervous but I'm not nervous. I don't find it a chore, and I am actually addicted to this at the moment, as I'm trying to think of ideas all the time, and I love doing it. Question 4. How do you react to negative comments? Well, I don't really get that many. I don't mind people disagreeing with me. In fact, I applaud people that disagree with me, but if somebody's going to be nasty about it, I don't take it to heart. I just delete the comment and say sod it. But if I do a ranking video and people say your ranking's not correct, I would rank them this way, that's fine. But if they say you are an absolute idiot, then I would just delete the comment. But luckily I don't really get negative comments. I got one comment one time saying I must have been high on drugs or something, and I thought it was hilarious. I actually kept it for a while because I thought it was really funny. Then I deleted it. Question 5. Do you buy records to specifically show on your channel? So for example, if you're in the record shop, think, oh, I'm going to buy that, I'll show that. But if you weren't on, if you didn't have a channel, would you buy that record? So you're actually buying to show on your channel, and I'm guilty of it, especially with some of the singles. If I plan to do, say, a singles ranking and I'm, say, 6 or 7 singles short, I will go out and I'll look for them at a very cheap price. So yes, I will actually do that, but I don't buy albums to say, oh right, I'm going to show this on my channel. I buy them because I want them. But the singles, yes, occasionally I will actually buy singles to complete the collection so I can then do a video. Question 6. How would you want to improve your channel? Now, I just want my channel to be low key, always have. I don't want big glitzy stuff, but I would like to be able to edit a little bit better, and to do that I'm going to have to find a different editing program, because all I use is Windows Movie Maker. And say for example I didn't have a single and I wanted to show the picture sleeve. At the moment I would have to splice it in so that you wouldn't see me, you would then see the picture sleeve for 2 seconds and then you would see me again. I would like to be able to put that picture sleeve up on the screen while I'm talking, but at the moment I don't know how to do that. Question 7. What are your thoughts on live streams? I'm not for them and I'm not against them. I don't mind them. I think some of them are actually quite good. It all depends on what you're talking about. If they're having a live stream and they're going on about an E547.20F cartridge or whatever, I'm going, is that a needle? I have no idea. So those sort of high technical things about turntables I'm not interested in. But if talking about music, it's fine, and if you're talking about other things, that's fine as well. And I don't mind watching arguments about politics. I don't get into them, but I don't mind hearing people's different views. One thing I will say is that you have to be a good presenter to do a live stream, and a couple that I think of straight away who are brilliant. Rachel's one and Stephen Schnee is another. They're really good at it. So if you're very dour, a bit like myself, you'd be no good at it. Number 8. What is your best received video, or sorry, what is your most viewed video, and are you surprised that that specific video has got the highest views? Well, since I've been in the VC doing these videos, my highest viewed video is my Slade ranking video, which I did last February, and so far it's had over 4,000 views, and I can't believe it. I really can't believe it at all. The 4,000 people have actually tuned in and watched it. I actually started my YouTube channel about 2012, and I used to post a few videos of just music videos of B-sides, upload them, and hopefully I didn't get a copyright strike, which I never had. And my most viewed in that is The Pretenders, Not a Second Time, which has had over 20,000 views, but I don't count those. So Slade is my most viewed video, the singles ranking. My most recent viewed one is whenever I looked at David Bowie's Metropolis album from a couple of months ago, and it so far is at about 1,500 views. So it's very surprising. Number 9. Okay, this is one mostly for the blokes. Have you ever, or do you ever, make videos when the bottom part of your body is not clothed? In other words, without your trousers on. And I know some people have because they've been caught. The answer from me is yes, I have, but I don't anymore, just in case I ever get caught. So that's a fun one. You don't have to answer that one. And number 10, how long do you think you'll be doing videos for? And that goes back to my number 3. Whenever I get bored with it, or I find it as a chore, and I find as if I'm constantly repeating myself, then I'll stop. So those are 10 questions for the VC. So far we're in around 10 minutes long, so I'm okay, I'm on my optimum time. And I'll just repeat, please take a look and subscribe to Isa Halim, and Matthew Turnage, and hopefully Isa has his second video coming up soon. And Matthew Turnage's videos are really good. He speaks really well too, and if you're a Beatles fan, go for it. Okay, that's me for now, and I hope to have another video quite soon. All the best now. Bye bye.